Brooke Dordick says she was an ordinary mother attending a charity event in her West Rogers Park neighborhood when she passed a certain booth.
Do you want to have your cheek swabbed for gift of life to see if maybe one day you'll be a match? I was like, sure, why not?
Little did this mother of two know that a short time later she would be contacted and told her blood stem cells were a perfect match for a baby who was out of state. But donating would mean going to D.C. for the procedure, leaving her own small children behind. And one of them was still an infant.
But I kept thinking about this little baby who was sick in the hospital and needed me. So I really was torn because I didn't want to leave my family, but I needed to save this child whose family was suffering.
The young mother teaches special needs children here and really knew nothing about the sick child, except that he had an immune system disorder and wouldn't make it without her. And Brooke also remembered this.
I had a friend whose son was going through something similar, and I just kept thinking about her and how she's suffering and how he was suffering, and they didn't find a cure, and he did die.
That made the decision easier. She left for the procedure, and then she waited.
A year later, they said that he's alive.
And that brings us to a gala celebration last night in Beverly Hills, where Brooke finally got the chance to meet the toddler whose life she literally saved. 3-year-old Sebastian from Inglewood, California. His parents, Juan and Nancy, were almost speechless with gratitude.
I don't have words to say thank you to everyone.
And for Brooke, it was just the right thing to do.
If I was in the same situation, God forbid, something like this would happen to me, I would hope that if somebody had the cure for my children, that they would do it for me.
Well, her own children are now 2 and 3, and they told me they are so proud of Mommy for doing good. Well, they're staying with their grandparents while Brooke and her husband Asher spend just a few days in California. It has been a whirlwind, but she says it's nothing but a blessing for her and her family.
Love that story.
Incidentally, I want to tell you that since 1991, the Gift of Life has made almost 17,000 matches just like that, and we have the information to contact them on our website.
Great. Perfect.
Sebastian's little face.
Yeah, that picture was gorgeous.
What a cutie pie.
Good one, Jose. Thanks.
Hey, if you like that video, be sure to subscribe to our ABC7 Chicago YouTube channel.